Alright. Creepy. Bunch of books. Actually, it's a bunch of clothes. She can't climb them? No. I guess we gotta go up here. Huh. I'm not sure. I don't really see anything. Yeah, she won't climb. I don't know what to do in this room. Shit! I guess I gotta go back? I don't know. There's nothing to do in here. I can't see anything. What the fuck? Where am I? I fell behind a chair. Nothing in here. What is going on? Huh. The only thing in here is this. What is this? I can't do anything with it. Oh wait! Oh shit, I picked it up. It's a, what is it? I think it's a mirror. Okay. Oh shit! There she is! Where'd she go? Fuck. Take that! It worked! The mirror is the weapon against her. Take that! Nice! Haha. Okay. Oh god! Oh! She got me from behind. Well, I guess what I gotta do is stand in the middle then. Stand directly in the middle of the light. That way if she appears like behind me, I can turn quickly. Damn, she owned my ass. She got me. Yeah, because take a look at her room. All the mirrors are smashed, so she hates mirrors, I guess. She doesn't like how she actually looks. That's why you're fighting her with a mirror. You're fighting her with her own appearance. Okay. Here we go. Got her. Okay. Like that. Yes. All right, get to the middle. Oh, she tried to trick me. Nope. Take that shit. Blast her. Alright, I don't know where to go. Here we go. No, you don't. Take that! Aha! Woo! Again! How many times I gotta do this? Take it! Oh shit, the mirror broke. But did I beat her? I might have beat her. Oh, she's hungry. Go eat her. Go eat your mother. Yeah, eat your mommy. This is a fucked up story. I don't understand why she's eating people. Were they starving her to death and punishing this girl or whatever? I don't know. It obviously isn't going to explain anything, is it? It's not going to fully explain. Eat her. Bite her neck. Eat mommy. Yum, 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 yum. Delicious. Delicious. What the fuck? Look at this. What the hell? What on earth? What the fuck? Look at this. Haha. You'll become the all-powerful monster. Raincoat Girl. The biggest horror movie villain ever. You must fear her. Wow, they really didn't explain Jack Diddley Dick in this game. Oh, I'm supposed to... Oh, I'm supposed to move! I thought it was a cutscene. I thought it was a cutscene. Nope. Alright, here we go. La la la. So I guess she lives on like a cruise ship or something, right? Because think about where she was. There's a prison. Damn, she sucks his power right out. Sucked his life soul. She swallows your soul. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, it's gotta be a cruise ship or something, or some kind of a shit, because there was that kitchen, there was a prison cell. I think, like, the cruise ship manager was the guy whose lair I was in or something. I don't know. Suck it out! Suck, suck, suck it out! Suck them all! Suck first, ask questions later! Yes. What the fuck is this? She's going to heaven. Stairway to heaven. Okay. The ladies' quarters trophy. That last chapter was super short and super easy. That wasn't tough at all. That's it? That's the end. No explanation. I guess not. Oh, no, here come the gnomes. Don't come back down. What's going on? It ended. That's really it. Wow. That was a weird game, man. It was entertaining, and yeah, like I said, a very similar vibe to Limbo. But I'll be honest here, that annoys me because that was $20. I'm not lying. That was a $20 game, and that was what, about maybe 3.5 hours of gameplay, if that, not even. So around 3 hours of gameplay. And no actual explanation of anything? Are you serious? So they're not going to bother to explain who the characters were, what was the relation to the girl, why was the girl eating people, why was the girl hungry? No explanation. We don't need to give you one. Because this is an indie game and you only pay 20 bucks and you don't actually get a full plot. Fuck that. That's bullshit. That is bullshit. I mean, I enjoyed the gameplay and the puzzles, and the spooky atmosphere was kind of cool, but there's no fucking excuse to make a game without a fucking plot. There's no excuse. No excuse. Because the game's premise was supposed to be, the way they advertised it, was that it was going to be a game where all the things that look creepy in the game were things that a kid would think is like something scary, like the dark, or, you know, an adult that maybe is a creepy adult, right? So, if that's the case, none of that makes sense according to that plot. Because why would you be eating things or whatever? It doesn't make sense. Ah, so Tyler the Drawer says that he did a 12-bit cheers. It's the final cheer. And he says that my final death count was 54 deaths for this game. Huh. Yeah, pretty lame. I'm sorry, I cannot fully support games where they have an opportunity to give you a concrete story and they literally gyp you on purpose. Ooh, because it's a spooky, scary game and you figure it out for yourself. No! I paid you! I opened my wallet and gave you the monies. Now you give me the content. You don't make me write the content with my own fucking brain. It was alright, though. It was alright. It wasn't great. It was okay. If this game had, like, maybe 8 to 10 stages, right? Then I would be like, oh, 2 thumbs up, that's a lot of content. But only a 3 to 3.5 hour game? Nah, it should have been more, in my opinion. It should have had more to it. Definitely should have had more to it. Hilarious, all these people that worked on the game. All these people worked on the game, not one of you could think of a fucking concrete story? Look at all of you. Look at all of you. All this game needed, literally 2 lines of dialogue. 1 line of dialogue at the beginning to explain the premise, and 1 line of dialogue at the end to explain the ending. That's all it needed, and it would have been a much better game. You know, and last year I had the same issue with the game Inside. The game Inside had an interesting plot, but no explanation. You had to figure it out for yourself at the end. If they just definitively explained the plot, it would have been a much better game too. I don't know why they keep doing this. It's just because they're freaking lazy, I think, honestly. They're lazy. Why? Well, if we make a story and the people don't like it, then they'll say our game sucks. So let's just make a game and not have a definitive story so they can figure it out for themselves or make up their own in their head. That way they can't complain. Or you could actually show that you have some talent and write a good story that people will like. Shout out to RatchetFan12, who just hit me 5 more bucks. He says, good stream nonetheless, Phil. Yeah, it was a decent, like I said, it was a decent experience. I'm not hating on the game and saying it was terrible. It certainly wasn't. Some of the cool stuff, the puzzles and having the big gluttons chase after you was actually kind of cool. But I definitely think they should have put a fucking story in there. Come on, man. That's just so lazy. Yeah, I agree. Zuranarth says, the game is underwhelming when it was promised that it was going to be inspired by children's nightmares. What? You start out in a prison, which looks kind of like an orphanage / prison. Then you end up in a second stage, no explanation, this guy with long arms. What the hell was he? Then a kitchen. Why is the kitchen scary? Then you're on like a cruise ship with a bunch of fucking gluttons, and at the end you're fighting a Japanese woman. Yes, those are the nightmares of my childhood. I don't know about you guys, but that's what I jumped about when I was a kid. What? Basically, the premise is a false premise. The premise is not true to what the game actually is at all. It almost seems the game has a coherent story, but they didn't want to finish writing it or develop it, or maybe they ran out of money, so they said, well, what we'll do is we'll just put the game out, but we'll say it's something else than what it actually is, so that people will buy it. That's what it seems like to me. Like, they just said, how are we going to market this, because we didn't finish the story? Oh, just say that it's children's nightmares or something. No, Howl in the Deep asked, will I be doing a full review of this? No. These games don't deserve full reviews, honestly. A $20 3-hour game with no story. There's your review. Yeah, some of the puzzles were okay and the atmosphere was cool, but no, this is not worth 20 bucks. No way. No freaking way. Non-Double-O says, yeah, I can't wait to see how many awards this bullshit game will get. It's true, too. Whoa, the most imaginative game of 2017. Give it awards. Throw awards at it. Fucking, it'll be the Game of the Year awards at the end of the year. Just like Journey. Oh, Journey's such a good game. What? It wasn't. On paper, if you measured Journey against all the other games that year, it was like bottom of the barrel. Bare bones gameplay. The only thing it had was visuals. That was it. Visuals were pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. Game of the Year. Wow, you're a fucking ninny. You got a fucking walnut in place of your brain. Ruin Suiko says, have you considered maybe having some kind of a system set up to review these games without having a full video? Like maybe say thumbs up or thumbs down or middle of the road? I mean, yeah, I would say it's not terrible. It's a playable game, it works, it's actually fun, the puzzle elements are fun. And yeah, you're gonna die a lot with beginner's traps and stuff, but that's what this kind of game is. So that's why even though I rage during the game, I'm not gonna be all angry by the end of the game. Because of that. So the gameplay works, the atmosphere works, but not enough content and no story explanation is a thumbs down, so it's kind of in the middle of the road, I would say. You know, my recommendation, wait for it to be El Cheapo game. It'll be like $5 on PSN in a month. Play it then. Congratulations on a game with no coherent plot. Let's applaud. It only would have taken like 20 more minutes of effort, 2 lines of dialogue, but you couldn't do it. Let's applaud. Because they think that they think what is they do? They think they're being artsy and they're being creative and they're being so different, right? What the fuck is this now? What the fuck? Can I control her? Thank you for playing. Now there's a floating fucking lighthouse. What is this? Or it's a smokestack? And she's standing... So this is what she saw when she walked outside the door. It's flooded and she's on a fucking island. What is this? And there's a staircase going up. Where does that lead? What? What? What was that? What the fuck was that? Again, there's obviously a plot. There's obviously a plot, but they're bullshitting you. They're not giving it to you. There is a plot. They're just not explaining it. Because we're artsy. Because we're artistic. We don't have to give you a plot. We're artistic. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, consumer. Fuck you, gamer. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Give me a fucking plot. Anyway, shout out to Vidar Viking, who did a 502-bit cheer to end the stream here. What did he say? I missed what he said. He says, look at this. Now you see where you are or something. Woo. Yeah, I know. Bullshit. A bullshit ending. Bullshit. That's at least my opinion, and that will always be my opinion moving forward. With the amount of games that I play, 8+ years I've been doing YouTube with gaming, right? If you make a game and you're too lazy to make a coherent plot and explain it to the gamer who paid for your game, you are a hack. That means you are not a good game developer. It means that you did not do your job. You had a contract to provide a gameplay and story experience to that person who paid you money, and if you don't complete that contract, you're a hack. This game is unfinished. I paid $20 for an unfinished game with no definitive plot at the end. Bullshit. That is fucking bullshit. This game could have been artsy, but still had a plot that was coherent, that was explained, and I would have liked it a lot better. Shame on them. Shame on these fucking game developers for making an unfinished game. That's ridiculous. Alright. That's it, folks. Thank you for watching my playthrough of Little Nightmares and putting up with my rant. The last thing we'll do here, maybe. Any extras? Concept art and credits. Wow. That's it. Chapter select. Right, I'll give you an example. Here's a perfect example, folks. Oh, by the way, here's chapter selection, so... I guess this is the prison, the lair, the kitchen. I actually got all the gnomes and all the statues in this stage. Really? Yeah, see, I missed the gnomes and the statues in the kitchen. I missed the gnomes and the statues in the lair. I missed a single gnome in the intro stage. So, but yeah, here's a good example of a game that was artsy, but actually had an ending. I just played it yesterday. It was called What Remains of Edith Finch. It was only 2 hours long, but it had a complete story, and it had unique gameplay elements. I'm actually not as angry. Even though that game was an hour shorter than this one, I like that game better than this one because it actually has a fucking story with an ending. It's called not being lazy. Alright, I'm going to stop ranting now. That is it for Little Nightmares. Thank you, everyone.